Hello and welcome back to the channel. So this is another beer tasting review, and this one is a brewery that's new to me, Pentrich Brewing Co. And this is their Bright Light Movement West Coast India Pale Ale, coming in at 7.3%. Like I say, never heard of these ones. Be interesting to see what we get. I do like West Coast Pale Ales. Just bear with me one moment. Let me get a glass of water, just to clean the palate. So, yeah, West Coast Pale Ale, 7.3%. Let's get it in the glass. Looking forward to this. Let's see if it's a decent West Coast. You don't get many of them nowadays in the UK. Pretty hard to get hold of. It looks promising because it's got that darker colour. Don't know if you've used some crystal malts or something in there, along with a pale malt, just to get that. Struggling to build ahead. Let's see if we can get anything. Yeah, I've got a little bit of a cap on there. So it's really going orange, golden colour. It's not clear whatsoever. It's quite opaque. Slight carbonation going up there. Like I say, there's a white cap just about there. Just a nice little white cap going on there. Let's have a smell. It looks a lot darker than it does on there. Let's turn the light on. That might help. Hey! See that now. That's better. Yeah, so little white cap. Let's have a smell. I don't know what it is with me lately. Got a slight cold coming on, but not picking up on the aromas very well. Like a sweet orange aroma there. Really sweet. Yeah, orange, tangerine. Not really getting past that, if I'm honest. Sweetness, caramel aroma. No, this could be interesting. This could be interesting. So what did I say? 7.3. 7.3%. Yeah, that's going. The 7.3% alcohol is hidden. That's good. There's no alcohol burn whatsoever. It's very piffy, like an orange, that tangerine in the flavour. There's a grapefruit there. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. The flavour's staying as well. Just, that's not. It's not disappearing too quick, so it's a long flavour on the tongue. The bitterness is pretty well balanced. It's not overly bitter. It's not harsh at all. That's not bad at all, really. That's okay. Is it the best West Coast I've had? No, it's not the best. It's definitely not the worst. It has got a bit of a sweet note to it. I mean, you're getting that in the smell. And it's just there in the background, that sweet malt taste as well. I don't mind that, it's not too bad. It could be caramel crystal malts in the grain bill. I don't know, I've not read the can. That's not too bad, it's not too bad at all. So let's have a read of the can, see what that says. So it said Bright Light Movement, West Coast, 7.3. Brewed with Chinook, Centennial and Warrior. Well, I know Chinook, I know Centennial, but I've never used Warrior. Chinook brings grapefruit, Centennial brings orange, so I'm definitely getting them flavours. And like I say, Warrior, I don't know enough about to be able to explain that one. Just says there, barley, wheat, oats, hops and yeast. Oats is an unusual one. Oats in the West Coast. When I've done my home brews, West Coast, I've never used oats. Yeah, no, I've never used oats. Not something I've used. I've used them in the New England IPA, but not in the West Coast. Brewed at Pentrich Brewing Co., which is in Derbyshire. pentrichbrewing.co.uk. And it doesn't really tell you much more. There's not a lot of information on there. No. Just says imported by, but no, nothing else on there. So I'm getting orange, tangerine, grapefruit. It's got a nice bitterness to it. It's got a sweetness there as well, which I reckon, I mean, it doesn't say, but I think there could be some caramel malts, crystal malts in that malt bill, possibly. There is a sweetness. So what would I score that one then? Like I say, it's not the best West Coast I've had. It's not the worst one I've had. It's 7.3%, that's hidden well enough. It's got me interested. Would I buy it again? Possibly get another can of it again. I'd give this a 3 out of 4 because I think if I went into a pub and I seen it on tap, I think it'd interest me enough to buy a pint on tap and give it a go. Well, I'll probably buy a half if I was in a pub, to be honest, to that ABV. I think it's okay to be drinking it at home, but a bit strong to be sessioning in a pub. But yeah, I'd give that a go in the bar. I'd like to try that on their keg. So yeah, quite happily to give that a 3 out of 4. And that's Pentrich Brewing Co. Okay, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers, bye.